Okay, so this one is a classic multiple composition problem, and we want to kind of wrap our heads around if this is odd, even, or neither. So there are several ways to do this. We could try to invoke my kind of general properties, but I think it's just best to attempt to write down what this function looks like directly, right? Because if we do that, it'll be much more easy to test. So what have we got? F composed with G, composed with H of X. Okay, so it's this nested horror show. So let's go from the outside in. Oh, sorry, the inside out's better. F composed with G, composed with, okay, HX is minus X. So this is F of, okay, it's going to be 1 over minus X cubed. Is that right? And now this is going to be equal to, well, the absolute value of that. So 1 over the absolute value of minus X cubed. There we go. Now, is that odd or even? Or neither? So let's tidy it up a little bit, shall we? So this thing is kind of, by my rules of how absolute values works, the absolute value of the top divided by the absolute value of the bottom. So then, again, my rules for multiplication, this is going to be the absolute value of minus X on its own, that all cubed. And now finally, well, the absolute value of minus X is the absolute value of X. So I'm just putting it in this format to make it super nice. Now, is this odd or even? I think it has to be even. You see, the absolute value in there is going to, well, I think I've basically written down the property of being even, right? This is the statement that if I feed minus X in, I get X. But let's do it properly. Okay, so F composed with G, composed with H of minus X is equal to, it's exactly what I've got written here, right? But that's equal to this, just as we've written. And that's equal to F composed with G, composed with H of X. So this implies the composite is even. So you could do this, I think, with kind of the general results, but I think it's nice to just do it directly. Give us some practice at directly checking. Actually, first of all, give us practice at composing three functions, and then give us some practice at checking directly from the definition that it's even.